Mm, mm, Dance with my dogs in the nighttime. Mm, 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 In the kitchen, wrist twisting the third fly. Dance with my dogs in the nighttime.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Wilson's Redskins going up against Ryan's Bears.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Chicago Bears. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And right away, he lost the football.
Oh my God. Hey.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along
Oh
and scoops
my
it up.
God, bruh.
It's almost like
Yo,
baseball.
we
Guys at
gotta
bat,
get these
people are on
fucking
base in scoring position. One
fumbles,
guy doesn't get
man.
him home.
Damn,
The next
Madden
guy
be on
comes
that
through
gay
and
shit.
picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Yo, Madden is on that gay shit.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. On.
Here's Ryan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Doyle. And he'll get up
I'll
near
get you
the
next time,
45. They'll
Sylvester.
spot it at the 44. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
Now Ryan on 1st down. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it, and that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. He gets it to Thomas. And he gets it down to the 32.
We are playing Madden.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Now it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right.
Nope.
Lofting one in there. That's complete to Thomas. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And this this one is right down Broadway. An update from that game going on in the Meadowlands. And the Patriots are out to an early lead there over the Jets. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be run over, hit hard, as he'll be marked down at the 23.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
14.
They'll run again with Hunt. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
I don't know why my dude won't block.
On 3rd down. That's Hunt. And he'll wind
Oh,
up
okay, I
losing
remember.
yardage
He had
here
that
back
crazy
at
ass
the
defensive line that
21-yard
just
line.
blocked shit out of his
Back line,
ass.
Charles Davis to
All
my
right.
right. I'm Brandon
Got it.
Gaudin. It's
I remember
Redskin
now. I know
football
what
to
that
begin
is.
quarter number 2.
He's on the
But
cover
likely
6.
not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. So on 4th
Gotcha.
down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
Shit out this shit.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his
Okay.
walk? That's the
I
question.
remember still.
He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard
I'm on
line.
the covers.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will bring this one back.
I
It's a
don't
pick 6
know
for a Redskins
what
touchdown.
this was going to.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. on first down, Ryan. And Thomas has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Play is blown up.
Solomon Thomas,
a.k.a.
I eat that bullshit.
It's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle.
There we go.
A toss play. Gordon.
Good play. Good fucking play. I wasn't expecting that. Damn, I wasn't expecting that. That's a good play. Good play, good play.
That's how you get right up off of the mat because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. Into the secondary again. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at second down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll try the right side this time here with Gordon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. To throw is Ryan. Is going to be incomplete.
Well, so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
And, yep, as a result, knocks it down. And Lutz's kick is good. Around the NFL, we've got a second quarter score. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Get some blocks in this bitch.
This is field a couple yards deep.
Oh!
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out there, a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play.
Oh, get your, man, if you don't get your fat ass out my fucking way.
Get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened.
You're going to open this bitch up.
Either. Off you go.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. On play action, they'll throw. And that one was nearly picked.
Come on, bro.
Sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Meredith. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long.
Oh, that's my fuck up. I ain't want to take that hit, though. I ain't want to take that fucking hit.
Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James.
Every now and then when we see a really good run, we really tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did, what the receivers did to help. Sometimes the running back's pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of good yardage and made it happen with great effort.
Back to throw here. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On first down, Procise. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. This is Hunt, and they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. Now it's Ryan. He's going to launch this thing. And that's caught inside the 35. And we're going to get a timeout.
Yo.
2 seconds remaining in the second
That's terrible.
quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And he missed it. It's no good. Second quarter in Cleveland. Now, you folks don't know what you're missing. You're missing Larry Ridley. Ready to get back, though, to this Week 2 matchup. Let's get to it. And it's the Browns out to the early advantage. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout.
That boy Derek Frost tried to put 100 birds on that boy.
stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And here come the Redskins now. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Hunt. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Who, what, when, where, why? This nigga. This nigga Hunt get hurt every year. Oh, shit. Don't let it be nothing serious. That's gonna piss me off.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
The play clock's running down. Now back to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. K1 short. Able to drop him for a loss of 2. And
I can do a muscle cramp. I don't want to.
Here's Johnny Hekker now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Fuck. Man.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, give the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Gonna throw right side here, complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Second down, Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Oh!
And it pops free.
Boy, oh, should have jumped that route.
Jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
A lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Get up!
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On first and 10, it's Ryan. trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The drive starts with C.J. Prosise, and he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks right there around the 35-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Came on short. Able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss. The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're
damn, Russ, why you throw it outside like that?
So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Elsewhere, a 3rd quarter score. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on.
Damn, Russ.
Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He got 29 yards that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
Throwing on 1st down, Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marcus Williams. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus
No
Peters.
way.
A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
In motion right is Aguilar. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the two-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
Ryan. This is Gordon on the dump ball. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I can't believe they didn't even throw that stupid ass.
Gets him a new set of downs. On first down, Ryan.
What?
Right sideline,
what the fuck? Come on. That nigga dumped out.
There, 26 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme
arrogance. That's crazy that he let him get that pick, man.
I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Running right. It's a handoff to Gordon. And he takes
man.
this one in for a Bears touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his third touchdown now on the year. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. They'll try and run it in.
Man.
And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Come on, man. That's a crazy-ass interception. He fucking did that shit. Yeah.
These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he shifts past him. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. A second down carry for Procise. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level, that offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
Yeah, making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. The play fake. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. 18 yards there and a first down. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in what you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
The offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Hunt. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Around the NFL, they're in the 4th now in Green Bay. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be their first of the young season. And on 2nd and 10 now. They run again with Hunt. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. The Redskins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to almost certainly win the football game. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is right through. Around the NFL, they're in the fourth now in Green Bay. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be their first of the young season. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who